Out past the lake on a warm summer night, deep in the forest, the sky glittered bright. The fireflies came when the skies all grew dark to light up the grass blades, the leaves, and the bark. In green, red, and orange, they lit while they flew. That is, all but one, who just glowed a dull blue. No matter the task or the challenge or sport, poor Neela, it seemed, always came up just short. In the lake with a grumpy, mean pout, and said to herself, things don't ever work out. There was that one time that I cooked a souffle or put on a tutu and danced a ballet. Singing a song wasn't quite a success, and building sandcastles is always a mess. As she looked down from her point of view, she looked even smaller and a shade paler blue. Now Neela felt tired and full of frustration as 3 flies approached in a perfect formation. They blinked all at once, and in straight line they flew. That's great, Neela grumbled. More things I can't do. We're off to go searching for bright shooting stars to look up and fly among Venus and Mars. It all sounded fun, Neela had to admit. It had to be better than just wanting to quit. Maybe she'd try just one final time, she thought as she gathered her courage to climb. She headed straight up with her heart full of glee until she fell splat and crashed in the tree to the ground with wet tears down her face, to looks of great shock from both Daniel and Grace. She wibbled and wobbled as she flew away. Don't go, cried Michelle. There's a storm on the way. The dark clouds rolled in, while winds from the north caused all the wet branches to sway back and forth. With fear in her heart, but a sparkle in her eye, Neela exhaled and looked up to the sky. With no one around, there was no other choice. She yelled, hang on tight, in her bravest, strong voice. Then off Neela flew to the eye of the storm when something around her felt bright and felt warm. Blue light dazzled, it blazed in the skies, it burned with the glow of 1,000 small flies. Neela flew over the lake's grassy slope, but as she looked down in the water's direction, she saw something new. Her amazing reflection. But this time, her blue wasn't dull or too pale. It glowed like a fly who did not fear to fail. So no longer scared or too shy to go play, Neela flew into now lead the way. And off they all flew, each one into the night, among the bright stars, a brilliant blue light.